So let's talk a little bit about business email compromise. Is actually a term I didn't hear until I came to Huntress, and it kind of confused me at first because I kind of look at business email compromise. To me, it's a little bit like the ransomware event of the endpoint. It's like the identity analog to the ransomware event, right? So you see the big red scary screen. It says all your files are encrypted. That's like when everybody goes, oh my goodness, somebody should have done something about this. Think business email compromise, which is really a shorthand for the financial fraud, the financial transactions that result after a threat actor has gained access to an identity's like email inbox. That's what we're kind of dealing with today, is this big cataclysmic, oh crap event where a bunch of money is siphoned out of somebody's bank account, right? And one of the things I love about Huntress is that the people we protect usually can't survive one of these, right? We protect the small and medium businesses, whereas I came from red teaming in like banks, which like this kind of thing is kind of treated like, yeah, we accept the risk, whatever, we can throw money at the problem. But like the small to medium business in the SMB, they cannot survive the amount of money that's usually siphoned out of an environment during a business email compromise. The DBIR, I want to say the range is anywhere between like $250 and like several hundreds of thousands of dollars for just the range of the damage that can be done during business email compromise. And that's because different amounts of money are always trading hands, in the small to medium business. So like 250, that's like a dinner at Red Lobster, rest in peace, Red Lobster. That's like either a dinner at Red Lobster or up to like the amount of money that a small to medium business had for payroll, right? So like business email compromise is generally the financial fraud transactions that happen as a result of business email compromise can wipe a small to medium business off the face of the earth, right? But here is the thing. Let's frame the problem here. Business email compromise doesn't actually just happen, right? It doesn't just like poof and it doesn't happen in a vacuum. Just like ransomware does not happen in a vacuum, right? Now, business email compromise, that financial fraud could potentially be a business-ending event, but a threat actor doesn't just snap their fingers and say business email compromise, and that's not how that works, right? It's almost how that works, as we're about to find out, given the simplicity of these attacks. But what happens before business email compromise is a whole attack chain that has to do with staging, first gaining access to the environment, and then persisting and staging performing the tactics that will eventually lead to rerouting a financial transaction, right? And so today, what we're going to talk about today is not the actual business email compromise, the financial transaction fraud. If all we see is that, we have failed, all right? We are going to roll the tape back, and we're going to talk about how threat actors actually even get in the front door in the first place.